Here in Fortnite Chapter 5, we saw two brand new factions introduced. One of them obviously being the Underground, and the other being the Society. The reason for this is because the members of the Seven have actually been missing from the Fortnite island for over a year now. But thankfully, today we received some absolutely incredible news. But first, if you don't hit the thumbs up button on this video, in exactly 111 days, whenever you log on to Fortnite, this will happen. No! But if you do hit the thumbs up button, in exactly 111 days, when you log on to Fortnite, this will be waiting for you. The choice is all yours, so choose carefully. But ladies and gentlemen, we've wasted too much time. The members of the Seven have been missing for over a year, but today, an absolute bomb dropped. Let's get into it. Super quick, before we get to the return of the Seven, first things first, we've all been waiting for another legendary Fortnite character to make his return for a while now. Ever since we saw his hand literally added to Kato Thorne's collection all the way back in the very final season of Chapter 4. That's right, folks, I'm talking about Midas. Obviously, just a few weeks ago, we kinda saw Midas return to the item shop. However, I went on to explain in a video here last week on the channel that this isn't Midas at all, and instead, it's just the Leviathan skin, literally dressed up and cosplaying as Midas. So I guess we still need to wait a little bit longer to see Midas's return, but check this out. You remember the exact same season where Midas was introduced, being Chapter 2, Season 2. We also saw a ton of other iconic characters introduced, like Brutus, Sky, Tiantina, and so much more. All of these characters were a member of either the Ghost or Shadow faction. They may have infiltrated the Chapter 5 island. And no, I'm not talking about that one small island. I showed you guys that sitting directly off the Chapter 5 map, where you're able to find a bunch of references to these Chapter 2, Season 2 characters. Even though that island itself is incredibly interesting, it literally has nothing to do with what I'm about to show you. But instead, our journey actually starts over here at this little oil rig located in the power generation sector of the Chapter 5 map. Now, what's interesting is if you actually make your way inside of this place, look what's chilling on the chair here, ladies and gentlemen. That is very, very clearly Tiantina's mask. Clearly, this is a reference to when the Tiantina boss was actually located on the rig all the way back in Chapter 2, Season 2. But if we actually make our way clear across the entire Fortnite island, all the way to these three little houses located on the beach, you'll find some very, very interesting stuff. The first thing is this nice little car ornament showing Meowscles himself dressed in a hula skirt playing a ukulele. Also in here, you can find a bunch of Meowscles food, leading me to believe that this beach house is actually Meowscles. Very final house out of all of these, we believe actually belongs to Sky herself. But most importantly, check out what's in front of all of the houses. You literally have a nice little campfire with 4 individual chairs set up around it, meaning one of these chairs are for Tiantina, one's for Sky, one's for Meowscles, leading me to believe that the 4th chair is actually for Midas. So I guess technically, according to the Chapter 5 lore, a few of our favorite Chapter 2 Season 2 characters have actually already made their return. Now, the members of the Seven are also back, but first, Epic Games really did their best to hide this next Easter egg, because barely anyone has found it or noticed it. After all, it is located at one of my favorite point of interest, being the Grand Glacier Hotel. Now, I'm not talking about the agency doors that are located here, currently being used for the elevators that we literally got to see used in the Chapter 2 Season 2 trailer, and was even present at Midas's location, being the agency instead. Directly outside the back of the hotel, you're able to find this neat little hedge maze. Hidden inside of here is actually a massive secret. However, it is a maze, so you're gonna need to give me a second to actually solve this thing. Not a very big maze whatsoever, so it shouldn't take me that long. Oh, yes, I found it, ladies and gentlemen. So it's kind of hard to make out, but you're able to see a statue as well as a little pickaxe thing just chilling in the snow. I know, at first, this doesn't really seem like anything important at all, but I promise you it is. This is actually a reference to a very, very popular movie that released in the 1980s, known as The Shining. At the very, very end of the movie, the main character ends up wandering through a giant hedge maze. Spoiler alert here, but he doesn't end up making it out, and he ends up frozen in pretty much the exact same position that you can see here inside of Fortnite. This isn't an official collaboration with the movie, like we've seen in Fortnite before, like with Tenet and so many other films, but instead it's just an Easter egg, more similar to when Epic Games added Pennywise's balloon into the game than an official collaboration at all. That's enough messing around, because yes, the members of the Seven are back, which is well overdue because the last time we saw them was 1 year and 3 months ago, all the way back in Chapter 3 Season 4. In the trailer alone, we saw the Origin get chromed, as well as the Scientist, while the Paradigm herself was actually able to escape our reality and enter a new one, where she gave us a bunch of audio logs, where she went on to warn us about the Nothing. Thing, aka the mysterious place that you get taken to whenever you get covered in chrome. That in the very first season of Chapter 4, during the Oathbound quest, it was very, very heavily implied that the visitor was also a victim of the chrome. And currently, his whole existence is being sculpted into something new. We also found out that the Order, being one of the sisters, ended up being chromed as well because in one of the quests, she actually left behind her favorite sword, as well as the Imagine, who ended up falling into the 0 point, being totally disincorporated throughout every single reality simultaneously. Obviously, that leaves us with just one member of the 7, being the Foundation, the leader, and arguably the most important member out of all of them. Not only did he save us during the Zero Crisis finale, but he also played a massive role in helping us out during the Collision live event, where at the very, very end, he actually went and entered the 0 point alongside Agent Jones. They had one goal, and that was to track down Geno, the main one responsible for creating all of the different realities. Many people believe this was the last time the Foundation was ever here, since his return was never really highlighted or explained in the Fortnite storyline. But just one season after, in Chapter 3, Season 3, him and the Origin actually had some very, very unique dialogue. They would literally go on to say, "I can't help but think it isn't over," likely referring to their battle against the last reality. Boy, oh boy, was he right. Obviously, the season after this, that was when the Herald came and all of the chrome came and began chroming the different members of the 7. However, in between the Collision live event in Season 3, while both Agent Jones and the Foundation were in that new reality chasing Geno, they ended up being successful on their mission. However, for some reason, they didn't even need to defeat Geno themselves, since he willingly walked into the 0 point, fully disincorporating himself while holding his daughter, the Order. At this point, Agent Jones and the Foundation celebrated with a fist bump. However, what they didn't know is Geno actually began forming and coming together an entirely new reality. Obviously, fast forward to the next season, Foundation ended up being chromed as well, leaving behind only his legendary helmet. But don't forget, none of the characters that got chromed actually died. We know that because of that single voice line from Amy, where it was revealed that all of the members of the 7 are actually being sculpted into something brand new. Now in Fortnite, we're just waiting to find out exactly what that is. However, with there being no 0 point on the Chapter 5 island, not quite sure how they're supposed to get back to our new reality. But don't worry, because they definitely will be eventually. Otherwise, what was the point of Epic Games including that voice dialogue, saying that they're still alive, just turning into something new? I'll tell you what, there's only 67 more enemies remaining, and I promise we're getting a victory royale. You need to destroy these slap barrels though, bruh. Literally haven't found a single shield, big or small, yet this game. I see some footsteps. Where you at, buddy? Uh-oh. Whoa. Gotta shoot him one more time, I'm pretty sure. Where you go? Yes! Uh-oh. What are you doing over there? I see you, mate. Oh, baby, one shot. Yes, finally, some mini shields. Literally took more than half the game, though. Oh, there's a dude right here. What the heck? Where'd this guy go? Huh? Where are you, mate? Oh, he's right here. Yes! And he dropped a big shield. We are winning. Oh, I see that dude all the way over there, bro. He looks like an ant. One right here, too, huh? Yep. Ah! All right, not good, not good, not good. There's one dude here. Yes! 28 more enemies to go. Oh, here's the ant dude. Come on. Ooh. Here he is. Yes! Oh, I see these lads. Big fight right here, apparently. Ooh. Who are you shooting at, bud? Ooh, is it me? Yes. Oh, where are you going, buddy? Oh, what? Yes, thanks for playing, Mr. Anonymous. Gunshots over here, boys. Let's go get involved, shall we? Look at Peely's head, just sticking through the car. What the heck, dude? That feels illegal. Time to light him up. Oh, my goodness. Yups, dude. Yes, you can't forget about this one. Oh, my goodness. Weak town. Weak town. Yes! All right, wait. Yep. Come on. Yep. Come on. Yes! Oh. What? I couldn't see. Why does that happen? Keely's head will, like, go in front of the crosshair, bro. Why? Oh, that's so hard. Yes. Way over there, he has been spotted. Got him. Come on. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I'm talking about, a victory royale. As soon as any of the members of the 7 finally make the return here inside of Fortnite, I'll make sure to make a tweet over my Twitter account letting all of you guys know, @HomeAGamesYT. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an absolutely incredible rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.